Hello, today our challenge is doing writing queries for these. We are going to use joins and subqueries. Okay, we have already have a table and these are the data. In case you don't know, in the workbench to run a query, we can use the shortcut key Control plus Enter. It will execute it. Or we can press this button. Okay, and yeah, we already have these data on this table called book. This is a database name. I think this is a notation. It's not even necessary. This will work. Oh, we should first select a database. I'm gonna cut this line and paste it above it, so it's more natural. We are first gonna use this database. This database have all things we need for this tutorial. So if we first use this using the use keyword and clicking on this button, you have error. Oh, if we are using this button, we should first select that or click this button. This button will, let's first try. Yeah, selected. Yeah, this button will execute that line where the cursor currently lives. But for using this button, we first should select the line we want to execute and then click that. Then only it will work as expected. Okay, and we need 3 tables: book, members, and transactions. And we already saw book has values. The table book has values, and we are creating a table called members with these columns: member ID and member name. Member ID is of the data type integer, and this column is the primary key of this table. You know, primary keys can't be null, yeah, etc. And we have inserted some values in the members table like this. We have these members, and we created a transaction table with these columns called issue ID, book ID, member ID, issue date, and we have foreign keys, 2 foreign keys, book ID and member ID. Yeah, and we have inserted some values in the transaction table. Issue date is of the data type date, so we should follow this format. The format is YYYY-MM-DD. meaning we should enter the full year and then month and then day separated by hyphen. Okay, and this is our first question with ID 1. Books issued by member with ID 1. For that, you'll do we want the name of the person who got the book with ID. Sorry. We want the name of the book which is given to the member with ID 1. So we can run this. Yeah. These are the books given to the member with ID 1. Okay. Now we need to display the names of the books issued by member with ID 1. Yeah, we all done that. And we'll display the names of the books with price more than average price. Average price. We should use aggregate functions, I think. Okay. But before that, we will see what is inside the books table. We have these in the book table. I think it's okay. Okay, now we are gonna write the query for this. What we need the name of the book. So we will select the name. So what the column, we can see that here, book columns, yeah, it called name. So select, we will use select name. Oh no, from what is the name of the table? It is book, all lowercase letters. So book where price, the price is the column name. It's the price is greater, yeah, with price more than it's asked. So we'll use price greater than. We'll gonna use a subquery. So select average price from book. This will return the average price, and we will then going to display all the books that have higher price than the average price. So we can try running this. Yeah, these two books have more than average price. What are those have? What were the books? Stalling Water. Yeah. Yeah, average price is this. You know how we will find average? We will add all the price of all the books, and we will divide with number of books. We have 5 books, so 5,000 plus 2,000 plus 500 plus 1,000 plus 200 divided by 5, and we will get that. Okay, we successfully ran that. Now we want display the names of books with price more than maximum priced book from Pearson publisher. Oh, some complex query, complex question. We will try. Okay, we need the name of the book, display the names of the books the question says. So we will select the name, maybe better we should alter the column name in the book table and instead rename it to book name. Then it will be less confusing. But I'm gonna continue with this. Name is now referring to the book name. Okay. From book where price is greater than, but greater than. Select maximum price. From book where publisher equal to small p, so yeah, okay, yeah, we need to list all the books that has higher price than the book that is published by Pearson that has highest price by by the Pearson publisher. So we'll try running this. Nothing, because we have the top price is 5,000 and it's Pearson. Nothing else is greater than. No publisher, no other publisher, or not even another names of books. Yeah, not even the Pearson have another book with price greater than 5,000. So we will see no results. Can we move to next question? Okay, display the names of members who have taken more than 3 books. Display the names. Okay. Here we will use group by and having keywords. Okay, start. Select m dot. You will define what m is on the next line. Member name from members join transactions T on m dot m dot member ID m dot member name having count G dot book ID greater than 3. So we shouldn't use m, we should use our database name there. Bcheck member name does not exist. What's the name of the column? Member name. Members, member name. Bcheck member name doesn't exist. Really? Select bcheck.member name. You'll try again once more. B do we have a spelling mistake anywhere? Table bcheck member name. It's thinking member name is a table. Why? Members. So yeah, the joined the transaction table should be joined. Transaction and members table should be joined on the member ID of members table and member ID of transaction table we should group by the member ID and member name of members table. So if you run this query, no rows are returned because no member no member took more than 3 books. If we see here transactions, maximum is the member 1 taking 2 books. So yeah, so we don't get any rows. Really should the next question is display the names of the books who have issued the book name DBMS during the month of Jan. If we see the book table, there's no book called DBMS. So we should first insert some. So for that we will use insert into statement. Insert is a keyword, into is a keyword, and insert into next the table name. Table name is book values on the 7. Book name is G. That's a string, yeah, varchar. So we will enclose it with the quotes. So DBMS, and next we should enter the price 1,500, 2,500. Okay. Publisher is Oxford. So we have a book. We successfully inserted that. If we now see our table, we have a book. Okay, and we will make an member take the book. So insert into members, values, price. We will use 3 member name, we have members, right? So we don't need member, we already have enough members. We will going to insert a transaction such that member has have been issued with the book DBMS. So insert into transactions, the first, if we see here columns, issue ID, book ID, member ID, issue date, and the issue ID is auto increment, so we don't need to insert that. So we will insert the remaining 3 columns. So yeah, we just need from here values. Book ID is 1007. 1007. Member is views 3. Issue date is January. We will say 2026 01/11. Okay, now we will write our query. So select distinct member name from members member M inner join T on M dot member ID T dot member ID inner join. You will join the book table book B on is a keyword G dot book ID equal to B dot book ID where B dot book name equal to BBMS, and you should also check for the month. It should be issued on January. So issue date equal to 1 and month. Earlier I was using like the like keyword. Maybe that's not a good way. Maybe this is better. And month. Yeah. What we're doing here is displaying the names of the members. Yeah. You're selecting the distinct. We need to have we just need one row for one member, so we don't need to repeat the name. So we are using distinct, so you'll get unique values from members, and you'll give that shorthand a variable name, maybe like that, and we will join transactions. Join means I think only matching rows from both tables. Yeah, I think so. So in join transaction T on m dot member ID, G dot member ID, we are here saying the member ID in the members table and the member ID in the transaction table should be held together. What we call? Yeah, okay. And inner join books B on G dot book ID, B dot book ID. G transaction table, book table. Yeah. Book ID is DBMS and the month is January. or something wrong. Unknown column, p dot book name. We don't have book name, we just have name. So yeah, CC have this. The 3, number 3 is CC. Yeah, 3 is CC. Yeah, that's it guys.